Hello everyone, it's Charles Norman here again with you from Professor Q's Sports Solution, and today I'm going to do another follow-up video on my athletic scholarship series. This one's going to be a little bit different, and I'm probably going to get in some trouble for it, but I think it needs to be said. Now, I have a kid that plays at Division I college sports, and so what I wanted to do on this one was I wanted to talk about the difference between an academic scholarship and an athletic scholarship and what I think are the advantages with the athletic scholarship. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of feedback on this one because from every parent's standpoint, the whole idea of an athletic scholarship is to get your kid through college and get them a degree for as little money as possible. And I understand that. Academics are the reason you're going to school to get through school. But there are some advantages to athletic scholarship, and I want to put them out there because I always hear it the other way around, where academic is the way to go all the time. Here's the number one thing. If your kid's on an academic scholarship, the minute they hit the campus, they've got a built-in support system. They've got teammates at every different level. There's seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen already there. The biggest headache for a kid going to a college for the first time is starting over, learning how to make friends, and get their way around campus built in. And not just the peers, the players on the team. Don't forget, you've got coaches, assistant coaches, you've got the athletic office at the school. All of them are there for one reason, to make sure your kid is in a comfortable position and feels confident. So when they go out to play on that field or court, they're ready to go. So they're going to ease all of their transition period. It's already taken care of. And they're going to keep in contact with them all the time. Number two, getting out of school on time. Now, for the general population, they still don't get this. They'll wake up in the morning, you're supposed to go out and get your classes. They're the first ones online, and they find out every class that they need is already gone. How can that be possible? That's because the athletes, the people that work at the school, the people that are a member of the clubs, the people that have connections somewhere in the front office have already taken the good classes. They're gone. So what it does is it prolongs your child's need to stay in school. They're going to have to go an extra semester or two, and that's money coming out of your pocket. But not if you're an athlete. You're getting your classes first. You've already gone to the counselors. They know what you want to do when you leave school, and they've already set up a schedule for you. And not only that, they've set it up around the hours for practice and travel for school. All the coaches know you play. They're going to make some concessions for you. So everything is built in. You're going to have mandatory study time. Everybody knows their kid. I know mine. Mandatory study time? Are you kidding me? That's perfect for most kids that are getting there. No time to slack off anywhere. Somebody's on top. They miss an assignment. They miss a class. That teacher lets the coaches know, and it's nipped in the bud right away. You can't, that's better than you being there almost, because they're tired of hearing from you. But if they're hearing this from the coach, they got to snap up and get it together. Those coaches and that whole athletic setup at a college is to make sure your kid can play every year. So it's kind of selfish on their part, but they're looking out for your kid, and it works out perfect for them. Okay? Number three, I would say community support. It is amazing how many people, the boosters, the fan clubs, all the businesses around, they know your kid and is playing sports there, and they will support them in any way they can. But the biggest bonus is when they leave school. They've met so many people that just want to help them be a part of what they're doing, that if they need a job or they need a recommendation, they need anything, it's going to be there for them. This is just built into athletics, because everyone knows how difficult it is to play at the collegiate level. As difficult it is to go from junior high and play on the high school team, multiply that by 100 times to get to a collegiate team. So everybody understands that, and so it's a special thing that your kids accomplish, and they're going to get rewarded for it. Okay, so that's there. And then here's another one that a lot of people don't think about. If you get an academic scholarship in a certain discipline, say it's engineering or mathematics or science or whatever it could be, and you change your mind, you're in big trouble, because that scholarship is tied to you staying in that discipline. So now what are you going to do? But if you have an athletic scholarship, you could change your mind, and they'll just switch your classes around and put together a program to get you caught up so that you can graduate in that discipline. So that's already built in. And then I'll say the final piece on this one is almost every person that's going to college, myself included, there's a semester or two where you're just not into it. You're down for whatever reason. There's family problems, your love life's messed up, whatever's going on, and you go through a period of, I won't say depression, but you're just down. You're just not getting things done the way you should get them done. Well, if you're on an academic scholarship and your grades drop, you go on probation, you can very easily lose that scholarship. You don't have the same kind of support system that the athletic kids do. So if you lose that scholarship, it's very hard to get it back on the academic scholarship road. It's very difficult to lose that scholarship in the athletic role. Okay, they're all year-to-year annual scholarships, and they all have to be renewed annually. But the chance of you losing your athletic scholarship is much slimmer than it is for your academic. And I know if you do what you're supposed to do, this shouldn't even be a problem. But that's easier said than done. You know, we are human beings. All right. So anyway, I just want to throw that out. I know I'm going to get some feedback, blowback the other way, but that's okay because I really do believe there are some innate advantages to have an athletic scholarship over a academic. All right. Thanks a lot. Again, let's keep them in the game. Best of luck to you, and best of luck to your young athlete. Thanks.